Enra, and I made it to Munim say Supreme Court had the ruling on the Electoral Commission's case. Ebeba. Na and the story is that the Supreme Court has quashed the High Court's ruling. Yeah, the Bremo High Court senior judge no or yeah na adwen say ontie NDC 4 case a okoko rule say yenkoye recollation no NDC 4 the to Supreme Court enim Electoral Commission your adwen say wo muntie and all that and there omako Supreme Court tie asem no ma Supreme Court say NDC asem ede enunti recollation na ya na yasanso declare ma MPP no Supreme Court aboegu na minim se nkrofo bebrebe ka se melodies asemi a wo kan na ebemu asemi a wo kan na ebemu asemi na me kan mebe no so later but yen kan story no also the Supreme Court of Ghana has quashed the ruling of the High Court which ordered the Electoral Commission of Ghana to recollate and redeclare 4 parliamentary seats initially declared in favor of the NDC. This is after the Supreme Court of Ghana heard an application by the National Democratic Congress, NDC, challenging the recent declaration and redeclaration of the parliamentary election results of 9 constituencies that were in dispute. The NDC wanted the court to quash a ruling of a high court which ordered the Electoral Commission of Ghana to recollate and redeclare the results of 5 constituencies, namely Okaikwe Central, Ablekuma North, Tema Central, Techiman South, and Obuasi East. The NDC also wanted the order of the courts for the EC to continue the collation of the parliamentary election results for the Nsawam, Eduejui, and Ahafuano North constituency nullified. They argued that the High Court judge who sat on the case refused to listen to their parliamentary candidates whom the ruling affected, which according to them violates the fundamental rule of law that a court cannot make a final decision which will adversely affect a person who the court did not allow to present his or her side of the story. The 5-member Supreme Court ruling, chaired by Justice Gabriel Puaman, overruled the order for the recollation of the constituencies that were ruled in favor of the NDC, Okaikwe Central, Ablekuma North, Tema Central, and Tema South. The court also ordered that the High Court presided by a different judge should hear the matter again and allow the affected MP-elects to defend themselves on Tuesday, January 31st, 2024. In the end, I say, redeclaration ya dema MPP no ya boegu. Ya se wamon kwa court na wamon sansun konko tie nsem no foforo. Na time ya se wamon kwa court no January 31st, 2024. Ya sanso ka se judge wotena sa asem ne so no. Ya man ntina case ni subiom because ruling na wode ba de se be na nyanse nim. Miria me the Supreme Court judges, Supreme Court judges no. How they were shocked. Embra NDC lawyer Eduji Tamaklu describing what happened. Court or no. The way the Supreme Court judges were shocked. They were shocked say inti High Court judge the oye yeni. Inti case na kotu na nim no the oye yeni. Ruling by na High Court, the Supreme Court judges no, they were shocked. Inti no more ruling ama NDC no because omo High Court judge no ni ruling na High Court judge no de buy na. Nyansa baku say enim. But I'm going to tell you some few things via ende. I'm surprised there was Supreme Court ruling no emu. Also the court, however, ruled that the order of the High Court for the continued collation of the results of the 2 constituencies in Sawem and then Ahafuano remains valid. Not just say 6 constituencies. Don't say 2. Say aka 2. Okay, and say 6 constituencies. But in Sawem ne Ahafuano ne there, almost say no, it remains until 4. I declare my MPP no, no there ya boegu. Also the other judges who sat on the case were Justice Professor Henrietta Mensah Bonsu, Justice Ernest Jehu, Justice Henry Anthony Kofi, and Justice Ejay Frimpong. So these are the judges that were mounting a case. So surprisingly, a lot of people were surprised say Chief Justice Antina case ni so. Nti ye call Supreme Court a Chief Justice Antina case ni so no. Ye Supreme Court dealing say bana Chief Justice antina case say yen crofo say and then the then echo and then the Chief Justice antina case so dia and the ebi ebeko ye o share judges no reaction to NDC. Now member NDC lawyer Edu di Tamaklo Abaso why I think say he's making a case for him to become the next Attorney General. He's making a good case. The way he argued his case in court. This is the first time I me who Edu Tamaklo say Ojina Nenanso it was Supreme Court. What you say? This is the first time I've seen him. Why are there pan election disputes by most of the election disputes no or no na all handle NDC4 cases. And say munya mobekaya proud to the elections. NDC4 parliamentary candidate for Amenfi Central, Joanna, your friend saying, is it Joanna? Munya Mokano. No so or electoral commission, a baby disqualify no, and I'm court case be so, or mobile printed ballot papers, and that's that time they are disqualified or no. Aha, Edu Tamaklu no fee and crying. A call Amenfi Central or Western region, and a Cocody case no, a man na. Ye ruling man say on Samsung ko and the way we need it no into no Edu Tamaklo why there sir about we especially cases na ba no why there pan na senior American a lot of Ghanaians are surprised say hey Supreme Court pan and there omoiti asempa omoka say hey NDC for asem ye de no into Supreme Court pan in seven for air canon no me can be a platform we so me catch them say we are going to see something. Say NDC win elections ni wia muni amokai me catch them say NDC win elections ni wia e ho ne ebe hu ne say Supreme Court rulings bi a wo mo no omo de nyansa eto ho e ma ruling muni amokai asem na me kan no me catch them say NDC ba e ho na be hu ne say Ghana for beka say na say the Supreme Court rulings a wo mo de ba na nyansa wo mpan na say the Assemco Supreme Court no mu the ruling bi ba enti say first na ye ni na ye complain say enti we Supreme Court for say bi o mo anwen no mo ye ruling we na say the Ghana for ni na be ka say we the Supreme Court mo adwen we the Ghana for be sha say wo mo kasa. And it was one of the reasons enti I say me meto Obama NDC because me say NDC time and judges enya free of mind etumi rule case Emma Ghana for ni say we the judge ni the case no. And you see how it has started. I know say a lot of people were doubting. Say, oh, case we yebe boy NDC phone same wegu, yebe boy NDC phone same wegu. I know pa say a lot of people were doubting. But and the Supreme Court ruling na no. Supreme Court for say NDC for same yede. A tongue for so. People like Oliver Baka, Vomewo, Eden Sembia Babe Tujo social media, Oti in Semwa or Moka, or Muni now, almost say, hey, oh, wait, dear, at least Supreme Court, no, or Mama, or say, Chief Justice Netina case in Swa, Nakaye na ye him send Yebeko, at least judges Netina case way so, or Mama ye who say, indeed, Supreme Court judges, no, or more our conscience. Every single thing I said, and now, me say me can no be mpe, no be about comment. Say, oh, the I will see every single thing you said, but a day na maka embemu. A day we are me can abem. Abem. And that is what is happening. Now, what does this mean to the Electoral Commission? I'll do a special broadcast on that. The fact that even the Supreme Court could sit down to see say that the course only yankwasi asem amomo abo asem negu. And then you have the Electoral Commission. Womo ye party womo make a party are not in a sense a political party but party as in stakeholder. They are supposed to be free and fair. Omo hwe ye emasa aboni we see ye. This Supreme Court ruling clearly has told us all that the Electoral Commission is not fair. If you need proper evidence, say Bema Ghana phone who say Electoral Commission or more biased towards a particular political party, this Supreme Court ruling clearly has shown that. Now, yada judges nasi, yada omwasi. I think say it is time. Was say judges no a review certain cases be an controversial under President Akufo-Addo. Nema Ghana phone who say senia omudinya say ewa Ghana for emuno. they can do something to clear their names. I don't know. Judges no. Say omu feel say hey ND I don't know. Me sure some crofo beka say judges no mu stro say NDC for ba say 230 niti say ni say no masha say media I don't know. But whatever is making them now rethink into a matter. And then baby a will be able to say a fair no. Omo de sa ruling no den ba no. Ya bebo omo abaso. Omo anye ne yank ye bebo omo echi. Nti omo aye ne ye ne so ye bebo omo abaso. Ne yesre say sa fairness ya womo ahia ase ya womo exhibit no. They should keep on exhibiting that fairness. They should keep on exhibiting that fairness. Obi say the Supreme Court's ruling is fair. Natural justice should prevail. The affected parties need to be heard. Blah blah blah. You know, that's what people are saying. This is interesting. You know, Montreal mo adwen e wo comment box ni mo me da say.